Fractions Arithmetic. Recognise and convert thousandths to decimal equivalents. Let's recap. Decimals are another way of showing fractions of a whole. If we have our columns, the decimal point splits whole numbers from part numbers. We have our ones column. Then for whole numbers, each column to the left of the ones multiplies by 10. So we have tens, then hundreds. For decimals, each column to the right of the ones divides by 10. So we have tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. If we have the number 0.006, we have 0 in the ones column, or 0 whole numbers. We have the decimal point. We have 0 in the tenths. We have 0 in the hundredths column. And we have 6 in the thousandths column, or 6 thousandths. So 6 thousandths is the same as 6 divided by 1000, or 0.006. For fractions with a base 10 denominator, like 10, 100 or 1000, we just need to remember to start with numbers in the right columns. Write 4 over 1000 as a decimal. It's 4 divided by 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. There are 3 zeros in 1000. If we have our columns, we write the number 4 and the decimal point, and then we move that number 3 places to the right. It's 1, 2, 3. We now need to include zeros as the placeholders. There's 0 in the ones column, or 0 whole numbers. There's 0 in the tenths column. There's 0 in the hundredths, and 4 in the thousandths. So 4 over 1000 equals 0.004. We have 4 thousandths. For fractions with a base 10 denominator, we just need to remember to start with numbers in the right columns. Write 64 over 1000 as a decimal. It's 64 divided by 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. So we have our columns. We write in 64, so 6 in the tens and 4 in the ones column, and the decimal point, and then we move that 3 places to the right. We now need to include zeros as the placeholders, because we have 0 in the ones column and 0 in the tenths column. We have 6 in the hundredths column and 4 in the thousandths column. So we can see that 64 divided by 1000 equals 0.064, or 64 thousandths. For fractions with a base 10 denominator, we need to remember to start with numbers in the right columns. What about 432 divided by 1000 as a decimal? It's 432 divided by 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. We write the number in our columns with the decimal point, and then we move it 3 places to the right. We then include 0 as a placeholder. We have 0 in the ones column, or 0 whole numbers. We have 4 in the tenths column, 3 in the hundredths, and 2 in the thousandths. So we can see that 432 over 1000 equals 0.432, or 432 thousandths. Write the following fraction as a decimal number, 9 over 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. Start with our columns and the 9 and we move the digit 3 places to the right. We then have to include the zeros as placeholders, 0 in the ones, 0 in the tenths and 0 in the hundredths. So 9 over 1000 equals 9 thousandths, or 0.009, and we'd write in the answer box 0.009. What about this one? Write the following fraction as a decimal number, 311 over 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. So 311, 1, 2, 3 places to the right. And then we fill our placeholder with 0, the 0 in the ones column. So 311 over 1000 equals 311 thousandths, or 0.311. We'd write in the answer box 0.311. Write the following fraction as a decimal number, 4,533 divided by 1000. To divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. If we have our columns, we write 4,533. We move it 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. We don't need any zeros because we already have a number in the ones column. So 4,533 divided by 1000 equals 4,533 thousandths, or 4.533. In the answer box we write 4.533. Remember, to divide a number by 1000, we move the digits 3 places to the right. We can remember this because there are 3 zeros in 1000. We need to make sure we put the right numbers in the right columns at the start and include zeros as placeholders in our answer.